Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your September 2017 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. So Sag, this is just a general tarot forecast. I do recommend that you watch your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising signs for the most insight. However, if you are looking for additional guidance over on Facebook and also Instagram, I do draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day. So if that's something that you're interested in, please check me out over on Facebook or Instagram. I have the links below. If you are interested in an extension to this reading over on Vimeo, I do have the September 2017 Love Tarot Forecast posted on Vimeo, and of course if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please check me out at northeasttarot.com. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, Sag, we actually have Temperance, and this is your card. Very nice. So this is the overall energy for you guys for the month of September. So Temperance is wonderful. For me, it's a very spiritual, beautiful, divine energy. So definitely receiving a lot of spiritual guidance and protection. Temperance also represents patience, moderation, represents balance. So maybe some of you could be healing emotionally. Your emotions could be coming into balance. Balance could just be very significant here for you in the month of September. Maybe things are balancing out. Also, some of you, could be healing. You might have just went through some sort of maybe hardships or difficulties for some of you. And it's just a general reading. I'm just the messenger. But right at the center, which is energy that you're going to be experiencing right at the start of the month, I do have the Five of Pentacles crossed by the King of Cups. So, the challenge for some of you is, I can see here that some of you are definitely emotional, and that's what's needed here, is your emotions becoming more balanced. Over time, I absolutely think that's happening, but right at the start of the month, maybe something happened in the previous month of August. Something could have happened. This could be really on any front. Of course, it could be on the financial front, but obviously could be on the relationship front as well. Some of you are coming through more emotional, definitely. The Five of Pentacles can mean several different things. For some of you might feel abandoned. Maybe a relationship has just ended. For some of you, you might feel all alone with the Five of Pentacles. It is, because the Five, it is a challenging energy. For some of you, maybe you're losing faith in someone or something. For some of you, it could be financial hardships. This could be you feeling a lack of financial security. Now, with this King of Cups, there could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces individual that's significant. Now, maybe this is your significant other. This could be the relationship. If a relationship just ended, you might have just left a King of Cups, or a King of Cups might have just left you. That could be the case for some of you. But this person here on the Five of Pentacles, they actually have support. There's a church behind them. There's people around them. So if you're a Sag that right at the start of the month, if you're feeling all alone, there could be someone around you, a group of people, an establishment. There could be someone around you that you can turn to. And maybe it is this King of Cups. This could be a friend because he's in the challenge position. So maybe some of you don't want to reach out to this person. But for some Sages, there could be a water sign person that wants to help you. The King of Cups is someone who's very generous and very loving and very compassionate. So for some of you, there's maybe the need to maybe communicate with this King of Cups. Also, he's someone who's very, very intuitive, and he's someone who follows his heart. So that could be the challenge for some of you as well, is really needing to listen to your intuition, needing to get your emotions definitely under control for some of you. At your foundation, I do have the Magician. So previously, this was you maybe manifesting something wonderful here, something that you're going to be successful with the Magician. You are empowered. You have everything you need to be successful. You have all of the tools that you need to be successful. This is also very creative, very, very resourceful energy. So some of you could have started something previously, maybe something you were very passionate about. And maybe this is a little bit of a weight here. You know, that's a theme I'm seeing for a lot of the zodiac signs here for the month of September, is a lot of different signs are dealing with divine timing. So, you know, maybe this is you just needing to keep the faith when it comes to something that you've already started previously, really needing to stay positive when it comes to this. Maybe even needing to ask for help. In the more recent past, I have the Three of Rods, which can be something taking root, something growing, something that you began previously here in the recent past, maybe August, something could have taken root. Or threes, they're all about growth and expansion. So you might have seen some sort of progress. Something could have happened that was very positive, and it's due to your hard work and your efforts that you put into this. So you've been working very hard at something to manifest something within your life, and maybe you've just hit like a little bit of a roadblock, just some, you know, just some minor arcana energy that some of you have to work through. Not all of you, it's just a general reading. Crowning you, I have the Eight of Cups. So I think some of you are definitely ready to move forward. You are focusing on the future. Some of you are maybe emotionally ready to move on. So if a relationship has ended, I don't see you really dwelling in this pain, this sorrow. You know, if a relationship ended, really maybe it's more financial than anything else. And yes, some of you, yes, are more emotional, but as far as heartbroken and, you know, experiencing great sadness, you know, I'm not really getting that. This is more financial, or this is maybe feeling hopeless, definitely losing faith, something getting you down. But it's only a temporary energy, and it's only right at the start of the month. With the Eight of Cups, it can be you moving on from someone or something that's emotionally no longer serving you, but this is you preparing to move forward. And then energy that's coming in around the second week in the near future, we do have the Six of Pentacles. So if you were waiting on like a loan to be approved or something, here around the second week, that could be coming in. The Six of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving. And so some of you are maybe receiving that support, receiving that generosity. If you're waiting on a loan to be approved, you could be receiving that approval here at this time. And things are balancing out for you, especially financially, but also with Temperance here as well, with this maybe situation you know, working itself out. Balance is very significant here as well. So just feeling more stable, more balanced around this time, around the second week. And then in the position of your power, I have the Page of Rods. So that exciting news that you were anticipating finally coming through. Good news, exciting news. This is also some of you, you know, moving forward, going on a new adventure for some of you. So this is exciting, and that's being confirmed because in the position of how those around you are viewing you, we have death. So several of the other zodiac signs actually had death. So again, watch your other signs, because you might have had this energy come up for you twice now, which is just confirming that you're going through this great change. This energy is with you here in September. When you see death, you know that change is taking place. It's either something ending and creating that space within your life for something new to come in, or it's something changing. It will never be the same. Something's transforming. So people do see you, Sag, as going through this transformational process. And definitely things are taking place now. Second, third week of the month. And in the hopes and fears position, we have the 5 of Swords. So yes, it's another 5, but it is in the hopes and fears position. So I think that you're fearing any more challenges, fearing defeat, fearing loss, fearing that something doesn't go your way, maybe fearing dealing with some aggressive people or an aggressive person. This can be a more aggressive energy where someone will do whatever they have to do to win. But I think that this is just a fear for many of you, because the energy that you're actually leaving the month with, Sag, is the Sun. I mean, such a beautiful reading. You go from the 5 of Pentacles, which for some of you is more like a hopeless, feeling down and out, feeling challenged energy, to this, which is the complete opposite. And you're going to see major improvements here around the second week. So some of you, you know, it depends. It's a general reading. You might not even resonate with this. But this is wonderful here with the Sun. This is happiness, abundance, success. It is also another healing energy. So some of you are healing. Some of you are shining bright. You could be in the spotlight in some way. Absolutely. For some of you, could be spending more time outdoors. Definitely getting outside, spending some time in the sunshine. But I feel like this is abundance. I feel like this is happiness. Something came through that maybe you were waiting on here, and it's just making you very happy. With death, you're going through this change. For some of you, maybe this is something that, you know, you're hoping for. This is something you've been trying to manifest, and it's happening here. Also with the Sun, you know, sometimes with the Sun, it can come through and it highlights certain things. It shines that light upon certain things. So, you know, things are coming to light at this time. Everything is looking really good. There's really no need to worry. But let's do some clarifying. Now, obviously with the Sun, it represents the sign of Leo. Death represents the sign of Scorpio. So maybe Leo, maybe Scorpio could be of some significance for you. But let's take a look at, I actually want to take a look at the 5 of Pentacles here. So clarifying the 5 of Pentacles for Sagittarius. This is energy that they're starting the month with. Sagittarius, clarifying this 5 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. So we actually have the Queen of Rods, the Knight of Rods, and then the Ace of Swords. So this is you definitely, Sag, maybe charging forward with this Knight of Rods energy. He represents that very fast-paced energy. He also represents travel, physical travel, movement. Some of you could be maybe moving house. You could be traveling here. This is something that maybe you were losing faith with, or you experience some sort of challenges around this, but you're going to be successful here. The Ace of Swords is victory after dealing with some obstacles, which 5s do represent those challenges, those obstacles, but you're going to conquer this. You're going to deal with this. You are going to be successful. If you were hoping for something to move forward, or for you to be able to move forward in some way, that's absolutely happening. With the Queen of Rods here, you're making it happen. This is just, you know, incredibly creative, very passionate, very ambitious energy. And also with the Ace of Swords, you could be speaking your truth. You could be using this sword. freeing yourself from that no longer serves you or is serving you, and that could be on the relationship front for some of you. But things are going to work out in your favor here. Let's pull you an additional guidance card. Additional guidance for Sagittarius for September. What else does Sag need to know? All right. And then I'm also pulling you an additional Romance Angel Oracle card, focusing on love and relationship matters for Sagittarius. All right, so interesting enough, the additional guidance card that I have for you, Sag, is change. There's definitely change that's coming in for many of you. Now, for many of you, I think that this is something you initiated here with the Magician at your foundation. This is something that you wanted. This is something that you created, something that you're manifesting, Sag. But because it's a general reading, there could be that small number of Sages that, you know, you're a little maybe resistant to change here. But just know everything is going to work out in your favor. I feel like this is very good for you. And, you know, interesting enough, the additional Romance Angel card that I have for you, Sag, is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. But, you know, for me, the message here for many of you, especially those of you that this is a little difficult, keep an open mind. Keep an open mind when it comes to this. Really needing to stay open, really needing to stay positive, needing to definitely have faith when it comes to this. And if you are single and looking, it might be time to date someone new, not your normal type. Definitely with this card. So if you're single and looking, it's time to maybe, yeah, get out of your comfort zone for some of you. For those of you that are in a relationship, maybe you need to keep an open mind when it comes to maybe your partner and their suggestions. Maybe you guys need to spice it up, something like that, okay? So I hope that you found this reading helpful, Sag. If you are not subscribed to me here on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please check me out at northeasttarot.com. I do wish you all a wonderful month. Take care.